Okay guys, we are off stream and I just wanted to take some time to publish that video from a game that I played on stream earlier, and the whole game is not like the most interesting one, but I wanted to show a few things because starting at a particular moment in the game I had like insane impact just by splitting and side lane and creating pressure on the right moment. At the right moment, at the right times, for the right reasons, and it led us to victory. And I just wanted to show you guys how I did it, what went through my mind, etc. So let's just take the situation here into account. We're at 17 minutes, we're a bit ahead in terms of gold. That's our composition, so me, Tryndamere of course, Viego, Azir, Samira and Blitzcrank. Into Ornn, Kha'Zix, Yone, Ziggs and Bard. So already what we can see is that when you're in an Ornn matchup, Ornn, he wants to team fight, he wants to be there to use his like big ultimate and be useful with this team. Like kind of everyone wants to team fight in their composition. And in our composition, like we have Blitzcrank, we have Viego that thrives on takedowns, taking a kill like pretty quick, stealing the soul and shit. So yeah, that's kind of the situation. Let's say it's like close to even, but the enemy already has 2 drakes, and that's what I'm gonna show you now. Because from now on, we're gonna take everything, every drake, every nash, every turret, everything, and they're not gonna get much, and I'm gonna show you how I did it. So for example, at that moment, so I have Hullbreaker ready and I'm running through Triforce. I wanted to test Triforce second this game. And here there's a Drake. So I want to be useful on that Drake. I'm not the best at team fighting right now. I have my Ghost though, but I only have 1 item. And I want to apply pressure, so I didn't have information. Now let's put the vision that I had during the game. Boom, boom, Fog of War, blue. Let's go. That's what we see at that moment in the game. So we could say, okay, there's an objective bot, and in order to play the objective, we want to push top, right? But the thing is, by the time I'm there top and hitting this, the enemy team can already like contest the Drake and get it. So what I'm thinking is that it's gonna be better for me. I just took like a top turret. It's gonna be better for me to just look to push mid, get the mid prio, and then pressure mid lane for the Drake. We end up killing them, so that's not on me. But I stay mid and I play pressure, and now look at them. It's 2 of them, so Ziggs, the poker, and Ornn, the big engage, being kinda stuck with me on mid lane. Also, I'm gonna make a ton of mistakes this game, but I'm gonna show like, yeah, like by doing just simple plays, simple shit, I end up like creating the most pressure. So here I play my pressure mid, we end up getting that Drake. I mess up a bit here. I didn't realize like Blitz was backing on the pink ward. I'm guessing he didn't realize as well. I tried to flash that that Ziggs ult, doesn't work. We don't care. We don't care about that. What we care about is objective. I mean, I gave up tier 1 mid, which is pretty terrible for that. My mistake, my bad. It's okay though. Now, next objective is Nash. Nash in 46, 45. And there's no Drake for a long time, so now I have Hullbreaker, so I'm pinging to my team. Okay, I'm gonna go bot. You guys play on Nash side, and we know that Ornn doesn't want to be on a side lane, so we try to bring Ornn on a side lane, and then maybe just look to hit Demolish procs. He won't have the damage on me, or maybe just look to bring him on side and then out-rotate him to the fights. So let's see. I'm waiting for my team. Now my team is in a position to pressure. That's something really important as a split pusher, is that you don't want to be pushing this if your team is like base or dead or anything, or there's no objective. Here my team is in a position to pressure something on the map, so now I can go crazy. So now what I decide to do is apply a lot of pressure, go crazy. It's all of them, really nice. I dash in. I wanna make them use as much time as possible and bring them as far as possible from this. So boom, by this being bot, we get the Nash. Really good. And now guess what? What's the next objective, guys? 230, there's a Drake. So me with my 2 items, Hullbreaker and Triforce, so that's a lot of push potential. I'm gonna go top lane. Let's go. So we're moving on to top lane. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and now, for example, Viego is very low HP, Samira is low HP, Blitzcrank is dead, and Azir is base. So for now, like they're dead, and these guys are on the map. So of course I can take this T2, which I will get. But now there's no reason for me to go crazy. I have information on none of these three guys. My team is dead or like far on the map. The Drake is up in 1 minute. So if I go crazy and they kill me now, they have the time to kill me on top side and then go back bot and defend the Drake. So I'm not pushing right now. I'm waiting a bit. Let's take these golems. A bit of gold, a bit of resources. And now my team is moving back on the map. And now the Drake is gonna spawn 30, so now I know I can push on this wave. And again, this game I decided I just wanna go crazy. Oopsie, I just wanna apply pressure. I end up not even ulting. I should have ulted to make them lose time. But the Drake is gonna spawn in 14 already. They're all here on the map, 3 of them, 14 seconds before the Drake. So my team should just like rush Drake at this moment. They didn't do it, but they end up going there eventually. Also, they use Bard ult and Ziggs ult and Yone ult for me. So boom, we end up getting that Drake. And now, where is the next objective? It's gonna be a Nash in 240. So I don't need to go bot right now to apply pressure for Nash. So I go get this Yone, get this camp, why not? Now we're at 2 minutes before Nash, so now I can start moving onto bot side. No need to go crazy right now, no need for a fight right now, there's nothing to get on the map. Already got the inhib. Viego dies, if he dies, you know. No need to go crazy, no need to apply pressure, I'm just waiting for Nash. And now Nash is spawning in 40. So guess what? I'm just staying bot, and now Viego is moving back on the map, and now I can go crazy again. Really nice, Bard is coming to me, Kha'Zix is on me, I die, but boom, that's another Nash for us. So yeah, you're kind of seeing a pattern here, right? Just waiting for the moment my team is in a position to pressure and then going crazy. And here you could say, well, the enemy team is like is being pretty stupid. Wait, do they go on you, etc. And they're being pretty stupid. It's better for them to play for the Nash. But if they don't go on me, I can just bring waves under turrets and then ignore the Ornn, and I will take turret, inhib, etc. So they're kind of like in a very tough position with that build and how I'm playing it. So I tried to go like, yeah, I'm doing a build like I rarely play it like this in this order, but I just wanted to try a few things, and I was like, okay, right now I already have a lot of push potential, but maybe with Bork I can actually look to kill that Ornn now, the percent HP. But here still, even if I see Ornn, no need to go crazy. Seeing a team fight here, or maybe actually I'm gonna go crazy soon because the Drake is spawning, so my eyes are like on that fight, and there is the Drake, and okay, so that's a variable, that's a variant of what can happen here. So I don't have much information, I don't want to just die for nothing, but I also want to apply pressure. But here I feel like I cannot just bring that wave under turret against this Ornn, or maybe I feel like I have a flank position. I don't remember exactly what I was thinking here, but I felt like pinning the Ornn, like now Ornn has to defend this, and he cannot follow me. If he follows me, boom, I go back top and I get this. And oh yeah, I remember why I went for this, is my eyes were on that inhib, because that inhib I can get it really quickly. And also look at them defending on me, they all come on me, 1 2 3 4, and Ornn was top, boom, that's another free Drake. So now it's 3 Drakes in a row that I got. I don't end up getting the inhib, which is okay. That's not what I was playing for. I was not playing for the inhib. I was playing for the Drake, and that's how I did it. Okay. Now, next objective is gonna be what? It's gonna be Nash, but Nash is in 3 minutes. So I have a lot of time before having to pressure actually something. So maybe I'm gonna take camps, maybe not. What did I see here? Ornn is dead.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
So I'm not going too crazy. And now, okay, now we have something interesting also. So here, why do I go like stupid crazy again? Look at that. We see 1 Yone, we see 2 Ziggs mid, we see 3 Ornn dead. So it's only two of them. It's Kha'Zix and Yone. And this turret is pretty low, and I'm playing Hullbreaker Trinity Force. So here, what I decided to go for, that was a really terrible flash. I was thinking I can just flash and then get the turret, but the board ult would hit the turret, so it's okay. It's not like I need it too much. So I actually play for the inhib and I suicide for it. And why do I do that? I remember that Bard was questioning like, why the fuck did they do that? And I answered by pinging. It's because the Nash is gonna be up in 130. Viego was dead anyway, now he's up. I mean, he was dead at the beginning of the action. I'm gonna be back up. I'm gonna be alive on Nash timer. That's not gonna be a problem. But now what's gonna also happen on Nash timer, because I took this and I suicided for this, is this wave. Boom. This, when the Nash spawns, is gonna be up here. And it's gonna apply pressure bot. So now I have two options. I could either go bot and threaten to just end the game with that big ass wave, or go top, and I know that someone will have to defend in their team bot already because of the super minions. So now I can afford to die and I can afford to apply pressure because it's gonna open up the Nash. Okay. Team dies on a bad timer now because now Samira is not gonna be up on the Nash timer. End up getting the turret, and now I'm up. And now I'm just looking. So when you're not sure of what's your next play, you could just redeploy yourself mid lane. This way you can be mid if there's a play mid, be top, be bot like really quickly. And you don't commit to anything. We end up having a fight, killing Kha'Zix, killing Ornn. And look at Yone. Where is Yone? Yone is bot because of what I talked about. Because of that inhib that I took, and now the Nash is spawning. And so now we want to get Nash, so I just get this wave really quick. This way now Yone has to defend mid. And we can just take that Nash very safely and be sure like no one tries to defend it or anything. Okay, what's the next objective, guys? There is a Drake in 25. We're having a lot of pressure already. So even if I'm gonna be a bit late on Drake, so usually you don't want to go top when you're gonna like start applying pressure just when the objective spawns, because they can just be like playing a 5v4 etc. But we killed Yone. Oh yeah, I remember that actually. I remember that. So I was thinking this. I was thinking, okay, well I shouldn't go top because by the time I'm top, maybe they can try to like depush waves and then just like play a 5v4 against us on Drake. So I need to go for Drake. So I was kind of hesitating and I was saying it out loud, but then when Yone dies, it changes everything, because now even if they all go here, it's a 4v4 and I can be free top. So if someone matches me top, now it's a 4v3 for my team. All about number advantages, especially when your team is ahead, of course. So now there is this, the 4v4 is happening here actually. And I just ignore it, and I just go push top. And I end up inting a bit, like going for the Ziggs. I could have ended here, but we won the fight, so I know that my team can just end it. And that's it. So actually, when you think about it, let's go back at 17 minutes. I was 1 and 2, I end up 3 and 9. But if you look at it like times 9, this Drake I'm playing pressure mid, which opens up the Drake. Now for the next Nash, I'm bot, they go as 4 on me. They kill me here, I'm dead, they go as 4, but we get the Nash. And then next Drake, they go on me top, and boom boom.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
Where is it?
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, I lost it. Anyway, so they go for me top, and we get the Drake. Oh, yeah, I did it before. Here. 3 of them top, so now we get the Drake. And then next Nash, I go crazy bot, 3 of them bot, boom, we get the Nash. And next thing, I bring Ornn top, and then I just go crazy for the inhib, 4 of them, we get the Drake. And again, and again, and again, until Nexus, basically. So yeah guys, I'm not saying that's the best way to win the game. Maybe if I was playing a team fight build and a team fighted when we were like pretty ahead, it would have been faster to win the game. But it was very safe, very secure. It worked. It was the best way of using my build. So yeah, just showing you an example of split pushing, gun rate, done rate, and how it can win you games. See you guys next time for next video. Peace. Take care. Bye bye. And cut.